Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the Lone Wolf 1. We're back in Black Ops 2 for a little commentary. Ha 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 ha, I made a funny. We're back in the world of headquarters here. It is the second half of a game. I am 11 and 6 right now. Um, First half was pretty dry. It was just me running around fucking with people. Um, so, In this commentary, I'm going to talk a little bit about what happened while you guys were missing me, while I was gone, and what I got. So while I was gone, my contract for AT&T ran out, 2-year contract. So AT&T rang up. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're eligible for an upgrade, Jake." So I'm like, "Sweet." So I walk into Best Buy, like, "What up? I got a big cock," and I walk in there. I'm like, "You know what? Give me the iPhone 5 in white." So I walk in there, go through all this fucking shit. I'm like, Mom, it'll take me 5 minutes. I'll buy it. You probably just have to come in just for credit card stuff, so they don't ask any questions or nothing about it. So she comes in. The guy freaking keeps getting asked questions by other people in the phone department, and they're like, "Oh, this, that." I'm like, "Come on, let the fucking guy do his job." So what was supposed to take 5 minutes, and I know it was because my dad just upgraded the iPhone 4, and it's the same basic thing. They just got to program your shit into the iPhone. Took like literally 6 minutes, 7 or 8 minutes, at the most. And this fucking guy, we were in there for an hour and a half getting me the new iPhone. And was it worth it? Hells yes. I love my new iPhone. It is the most amazing thing ever. And I'm not one of those people, you know, I gotta have the latest iPhone right now or I'm gonna kill somebody. No, I could care less. A phone's a phone. But I'm just saying, I love the fact that I can ask Siri what the weather is, just be like,
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
"Siri, what's the weather?" And Siri will tell me what the weather is.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
She tells me to take an umbrella because it's shitty in West Greenwich right now where I live. Um, So yeah, basically. So I mean, and I'm not the kind of guy who it's like, "Oh my god, the new iPhone just came out. I gotta have it. I'll pay the full unactivated fee price." I'm not like that. That's not who I am. Um, but do I like iPhones? Yes, because I've had iPod touches all my life. Since they first came out, I've had iPod touches. Um, I mean, I have every single generation pretty much. I have 4 iPod touches. Call me rich, yeah, sure, but 4 iPod touches. Um, all the way up to the last generation of them that just came out just now. Like a couple of months ago. Um, and I love the Apple running system. I mean, it's so simple. You slide it to unlock it. You open your contacts. You text somebody. You call somebody. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3 or ABC. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what I like about Apple. I mean, they haven't done me wrong yet, phone wise,
We're winning
and
this
I
fight.
don't think they will do me wrong anytime in the future. They do have pretty good customer care, um, and I honestly would say that they're pretty good about build quality on their devices. I mean, all the iPods and iPhones, they're built pretty solid. I mean, the fact that the backing is built out of acrylic, that kind of scares me a little bit. Um, I mean, on the new iPhone, it feels really sturdy because it's made out of like aluminum and carbon fiber or something like that. Some shit I don't even know, but it's pretty well built. I mean, you can definitely feel it when you grab it in your hand, and the nice part is it's really thin. It's a lot thinner than the normal iPhone 4s because the iPhone 4s are just perfectly square. The iPhone 5 is still perfectly square, but it's more rectangular than square. I mean, it's still a pretty good deal if you ask me. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I got it in white, and then I bought this like Belkin blue case with a blue stripe, white stripe around the edge, and then blue top and blue bottom. It looks really sick with the white iPhone. It looks really. When I say it looks good, it looks really good. There's nothing better than blue and white. That's the best combo of colors besides black and yellow, as my boy Wiz once quoted in his song. Um, wow, fucking shotgun noob. But yeah, it is really good looking, and you know, I like the ease of an Apple operating system. I mean, it's fairly simple to use. I've seen people as young as 6 and as old as 80 use an iPhone. My grandfather has an iPhone. He's the 3GS. Picked it up at him. Picked it up for him. Used. I forgot where, but we just were like, you know what? We should get him an iPhone, but we're gonna get him one that's not $300, and one that if he drops, who the hell cares? We throw an OtterBox on there, and he's happy as a clam, and he knows how to use them. Like, he knows how to use them now. It's really creepy, you know? Like, you have to understand, if you've ever gotten an iPhone tip on how to use your iPhone from your grandfather, you will never look at iPhones the same way. And I love this game because it seems like every single time we manage to capture the headquarters, I always end up getting raped as soon as we capture them. You know, so I have to sit and wait and spectate my dead body while everything else. Ooh, lots of headshots. Guys, I have been dropping a lot. That kid sucks. I've been dropping a lot of headshots lately in COD. I don't know if it's me or if it's COD. I don't know what's going on here, but I mean, when I say a lot of headshots, I mean like I'm averaging 12 to 13 headshots a game out of 40 kills, which isn't, you know, that's not a lot. But for me, I always aim, if you look right there, I always aim for the chest and just start spraying around from the chest up. Uh, and I get a lot of chest shots. You know, that's really rare for me to get that many headshots. You know, you have to understand that. But anyway, so the thing with me though, when I first get a new electronic, whether it's an iPhone or an iPod, I always feel like I'm gonna get it all dirty, you know, like if my hands are greasy, I'm gonna get all greasy. It's gonna get all like slippery and shit. And I'm like, I don't want that, so I have to wash my hands before I use it. And I always wipe the screen after I use it. I'm like wicked OCD about it for the first couple of weeks that I have it. And you know, I mean, I think some people would do that too. I mean, you know, you spend that much money on an electronic device, you would kind of want to preserve it for a little while before, you know, you want to go touching it with, you know, greasy hands and get it all greasy and shit and ruin the screen. You know, you kind of want to take good care of it for a little while, you know, to make sure that it stays safe and it stays nice and new and unbroken, you know, in mint condition. And I mean, you know, I would say to do that all the time with your phone. I mean, so I see people these days, they drop their phones and they got them all cracked and they just don't care. I would die of a heart attack if that happened to my phone. I would I would kill myself out of fear that my parents would kill me because it's so expensive to replace the screen on an
Care
iPhone.
package inbound.
I mean, I would kill myself because my parents would kill me. I mean, you know, that's the problem we run into because, you know, I mean, everything's so expensive for these iPhones. So I mean, but that's why. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And